3, 2, 1, and we're live. We're Kyushu live. Good morning and welcome to the live stream. Yes, today we are in Dazaifu Tenmangu. And today I have a very special guest who I will introduce to you now. Good morning, Eri.
Good morning, Nick.
How are you?
I'm great today.
Yeah, it's quite warm, isn't it?
Yeah, it's hot actually.
Yeah, we were just saying at Dazaifu, actually had some of the highest temperatures. When it's a hot day in Fukuoka, Dazaifu tends to be really hot.
Yeah, always.
Yeah, it's hot. Well, speaking of hot, we have a hot program, a hot episode, because Eri Anderson, Eri-san, she is the chief curator of the Dazaifu Museum. Yeah, Tenmangu Museum. It's a fabulous museum. And not only that, but they have a lot of art outside.
Yeah, outside. We have a permanent collection outside.
Great. And Eddie's going to take us around and give us a tour of that today. So enjoy. For the next hour, we're going to walk around and see it all. So if you have any comments or questions, please use the live chat and let's have a good time. All right?
Yeah.
Sorry,
I'm short.
Yeah, sure.
Sorry.
I'm tall. So anyways, we're going to get on with the tour now. So you said that's the tourist information center over there,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
And they have a map?
A map, yes.
Okay. Let's go and see the map then. Yeah, this is a very nice, very sort of oshare, stylish. Okay, so where are we now?
We are here.
Okay.
This is the main street.
Right. So that's the approach to the shrine here, where the souvenir shops and cafes are. But we're here right now. Okay.
And then we go, this is the shrine precinct.
Precinct, yes, the shrine.
But it's surrounded by mountains, forest. So that's belong to the shrine as well. So I'm planning to take you go around.
Around.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go.
Okay.
So one of the first, there's 7. Well, today we're going to see 7 of the art installations. Permanent.
Yeah, we have 7 permanent artworks outside. And we've been organizing the Dazaifu Tenmangu Art program dedicated to contemporary art. So we've been working with international artists since 2006.
Since 2006.
So we invited 10 artists so far, and then we are planning to invite the next one next year.
Oh, so one per year or undecided?
No,
Undecided,
it's,
yeah. Undecided. Okay. So this is one of the permanent exhibitions. And
yeah. So can you see?
I think people can see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So this is work done by Ganda. He's a British artist, and so he's the first one we worked with the foreign artist, and the Tenmangu Art program is inviting artists. I told you so. The artists visit us and then walk around the shrine, and they do research on the shrine, and then they come up with lots of different ideas, and then it's the great idea actually. And he did a great show in 2011, and then he created 8 new works.
8 new works?
Yes, and then this is one of them.
And this is one of them.
Yeah.
I see. So he actually made this here in Dazaifu.
He's a conceptual artist. He gave us a plan, and then he gave us this idea. So this was created. He he thought about Shinto thinking, and later on we go to the main sanctuary, and when he came to Dazaifu Tenmangu for the first time, that was actually his first visit to the shrine. So he didn't know Shinto before that, and he saw people making wish in front of the main sanctuary, and he couldn't see anything. I mean, so people are praying for something without seeing anything. Like
right, I see. Yeah. Well, nothing material, like not physically, not physical. This, eh? So this is an expression of that. If people look at this,
and then he thought Japanese people. I mean, in Shinto, I mean, people think the important thing. I mean, without the important thing is invisible. Sorry, it's difficult. But so this is the magnet. It's attached. All the bits are the stuck. No,
well, all the pieces are stuck together to the magnetic core type image.
So so he showed the magnetic power, which usually invisible. So that's his idea about Shinto.
Wow, great. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's difficult to explain.
Yeah,
but,
well, and Eddie, you don't have to explain everything. This is art, and people should use their imagination. But the background, that's interesting for sure.
So I always start at art tour from here because the people how the Dazaifu Tenmangu cope with art, the contemporary art. So, and then people have some kind of ideas about what we do.
Yes.
So then we go to the shrine.
Into the main shrine area. Yes.
Oh, it's hot.
So, well, you're born here. You're.
Yes.
Yeah. It's your hometown.
Yes,
but your
hometown.
English is so good. You lived overseas, right?
Yes, I did. I studied in Essex University in Britain.
Oh, wow.
But
Wow.
it's a long time ago. It's like 20 years ago.
A few years ago. Okay. Yeah.
I'm married to a Canadian guy.
Yes, your husband's from Canada. Good choice. Good choice. I just want to show this view here. This is just magnificent here, view of the pond, and we got some. And one of the 3 bridges.
Yes. Yeah, this is the great season of the year. So you see lots of greens.
Yes.
Those are camphor trees.
These huge trees.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And all the moss growing on them as well. Fantastic. Fantastic. Yes.
And then you see seasonal flowers. Right now we have hydrangeas and iris.
And iris as well too. You have a special, there's one pond that has a lot of iris. Are the iris still in bloom now?
Yes, yes. It's,
They are. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see those later.
Yeah. Can you hear the sound
I hear
of
children.
Dazaifu Tenmangu kindergarten?
There's a kindergarten on the shrine.
On the
grounds.
shrine. So the shrine ground is their play yard. So it's really nice.
It's their playground.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice.
Nick, you can see the turtle there.
Yes. Oh, wow. There is a turtle. Let's show that. Looks like the turtle is sunbathing. Let me zoom in on that. There, you can see the turtle. Also enjoying Dazaifu. Beautiful. We have a comment here from Martin. He's saying, congratulations on combining the traditional and modern.
Oh,
And he's from Britain, and
So I know.
so forth. Yeah, but that's true. This is, I mean, not every shrine has as much art
No.
as this shrine. Dazaifu, can you tell us why?
Because our deity, the deity of this shrine is Sugawara Michizane. He is a real person who lived between 845 and 903. And
So about 1,100 years ago,
Yes, yes.
right?
And he was.
But a real person. He's not a
really-
legend.
No,
He's a real
He's
person.
a real person.
Okay.
Then he was born in Kyoto, and then he became a really successful scholar and politician,
Okay.
and the artist as well.
And an artist.
So he's dedicated to making poems and Chinese poems and calligraphy. So and then this is a real story. He was exiled from Kyoto to Dazaifu
Oh,
because
Okay.
of the
Political reasons?
Yeah, political reason. So he couldn't go back to Kyoto, and then he died in Dazaifu.
oh,
So, and then his body was buried underneath the main sanctuary. I mean,
the main
his
shrine.
body first.
I
So
see.
his grave first, and then his successor created the shrine building after his death.
I see.
And then this is the sanctuary of the
Learning and culture?
culture, and
Mhm.
arts.
And art, yeah. So he's
So-
a deity of learning, culture, and art.
Yeah. So
Right.
in the history, the people donated all kinds of arts, like calligraphy, dance, or swords, or
Really?
all different kinds.
All kinds of art.
Yeah. So and then we thought, I mean, my boss, the director of the
Yes.
museum, I mean, he's actually the chief priest of Dazaifu Tenmangu.
Yes, yes, yes.
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 And he started Dazaifu Tenmangu art program. So
Yeah.
like the history, he wanted to continuously,
Right.
I mean, active.
Active, yeah.
Yeah,
So not just traditional art, but contemporary art.
contemporary art.
And he's invested or supported,
Yeah.
as you say,
Yeah,
the foreign.
time to time we collected. I mean,
Yeah.
the people donated the special artworks.
Right.
in
But not only
anything.
collecting, but actually supporting
Supporting,
artists to
yes.
create new art.
Yes, that's
which
exactly
is
right.
which is on display here. Or can we take a look at this, Eddie,
sure.
before we go? This is not art. This is not an artist exhibit. This is just happens to be a beautiful. Can you? Let's just take a look. Wash their hands, right?
Yeah,
The purification.
Because, yeah. So this is the water font to
For
clean
purification, right? Your
for
hand.
purification. So since the COVID situation, we don't want to. Usually we use the ladle.
A ladle. Ladle.
Ladle, sorry.
Ladle. Yeah, I got it wrong too. Ladle. Usually, right? Use the ladle and wash your hands.
Wash your
and-
hands. So there is the way, but we don't want to touch
Sure.
that. So
Sure.
we started this one, and so we want to make people enjoy just looking at the seasonal flower,
That's
like
beautiful.
hydrangeas. So we started since last year.
Fantastic idea.
Yeah.
Fantastic idea.
So
Is that's your museum back here, right?
Yeah,
Maybe we'll
yeah.
see that later, but just to get people bearings before we go
Yeah.
into the main shrine area, that is the Dazaifu Tenmangu Museum.
So
and
this
you're the
is the-
chief curator of that.
this is the first museum
Yes.
in Fukuoka Prefecture.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The very first museum.
Yes.
Well, I guess with such a over 1,000-year history for the shrine, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go into the main shrine area.
So
Like you said, I'll just repeat. This is there's a is it a kindergarten?
Yeah,
Elementary
kindergarten.
school? Kindergarten. So very lively. But that's good because, as you say, Dazaifu is not just about tradition, but about the future.
Yeah. Yes.
You know, and that's why they have the contemporary art. And
yeah, and the kids enjoy their artworks too. And then actually they communicate with artists.
yeah, some of the children have participated
Yeah.
in the making of the art.
Yeah, it's quiet. So
Wow.
at the moment we are doing the maintenance.
Oh, there's some maintenance.
Of the
Okay.
lacquer,
Okay.
urushi. So we do that
I
every
see.
year. This time of the year.
Right.
So that's the main shrine.
I'm just going to spin around and show people. We're now in the center of the grounds. Is there? Yeah, we're a little bit closer. No, we're okay here. That's right. Yeah.
So hiwada, how is it? This is a layer of bark of hinoki.
Right. Sort of like I don't know in English. It's like a thatched roof. Yes, very thick and very elegant.
Yeah,
It's a beautiful roof.
Yeah, it's organic.
You say all the exteriors and a red lacquer. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful shrine. And this is a plum tree, of course.
Yes, this is
Dazaifu is famous for plums.
this is the very important plum trees of the shrine.
Why is it important, this one?
So this is a legend. So
I see.
Michizane,
Yes.
our deity,
Yes.
he loved plum.
Right.
And then he had lots of plum trees in his garden in Kyoto. And the night before his exile, he created a poem. I mean, he poem towards the plum trees in his garden, and the meaning. Even though he was not there. Then
なんか
the
ちょっと
night,
泣きそうね。
so the night after that,
Yes.
the plum followed,
It followed him.
flew to Dazaifu.
So this plum tree was here
Yeah.
to be
And
with.
we have 6,000 plum at the shrine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
6,000 plum
Yeah.
trees on
So
the shrine
in
grounds.
February
Yes,
to
in February.
March, we have a beautiful
Yeah.
season.
It's so beautiful. I think we did a live stream here
yeah.
in this year and showed some of the plum trees.
So
Okay, so where are we going now? We're going to see some more art?
yes,
Okay,
let's go.
all right. Yeah, there's just so much to see in Dazaifu, so much to talk about that this is, and we only
I'm
have 1
checking.
hour, so
I'm checking if I forget something to mention.
yeah. Well, normally here, these are all like, they're selling amulet,
Amulets.
sort of lucky
Lucky charms.
charms, I guess is what you'd say. So now we've gone behind the main building.
And so we have art on top of this little hill.
Okay, we're going back there?
So
Okay,
we
sure,
go-
of course, you lead on, you go ahead,
okay.
Eddie.
Okay.
Wow, look at this forest.
Yeah, this is.
I feel it's almost like I'm going to Yakushima.
Ow!
It's so green. I hope the reception continues here. I didn't know we were going to go hiking.
Didn't I tell you? So. Okay. よいしょ。Always tour, especially for this work. And I get so tired
It's
before reaching the art.
It's good exercise.
Yeah. So, ta-da.
Oh,
This is.
cool. Cool.
Do you think that's cool for you?
Yeah. And I think I might need the crutch on the way back. So this is called
The Problem of Faith, done by Simon Fujiwara. He's based in Berlin.
in Dublin.
Berlin.
Berlin, in Berlin. So German.
And his father is Japanese, his mother is British. And he created this installation and some other works. And
Wow, very interesting. It's
yeah, you see
this.
this
Is that natural rock? No.
No, this is a concrete, but
Really?
you see more concrete this rock later on. And when we asked him to participate in
Yes.
Dazaifu Tenmangu Art program, the director asked him to create a works which last more than 1,000 years. So he started researching,
Right.
and he studied about Shinto as well, and he did research on different religions, and he visited places to find out the sacred objects like stones or trees. So he found a stone in Jerusalem.
In Jerusalem.
Jerusalem, and there is a stone. There is a church, and the atonement stone, which Jesus Christ laid after his death.
Wow. So this is.
And and then people visit that stone, and then touch, and then rub your body, and
Right.
so he found out that's not the real stone, not real,
It's not the actual
not the
stone.
original. So, but the people believe.
Still believe, yeah.
Still believe. So whether the real
Or not.
not is
Yeah.
not
I
fake
see.
stone.
Right.
I mean fake rock
Right.
for us.
Right.
And then
So-
in 1,000 years time,
Right.
this might be the real.
Naruhodo. Wow, that's cool. We can touch this?
Yeah, you can
The same
touch.
thing. Okay, all right. Great.
Okay.
Very interesting.
So
本当に。
and so we go different.
So impressed. We were talking about how Dazaifu Tenmangu embraces the contemporary art and as well too.
Yes.
Future artists.
And then communicating with artists is really, important. Great source to think about the future, for the future, and what the shrine is, and for the future, and so about we started to think about what artists.
And I found it interesting that on the website for it, you have a beautiful website.
Oh,
the
thank you.
Tenmangu Design. Watching this now, do check out the official website. It's beautiful. It's one of the best websites for anything that I. The layout, the copy in English as well too is fantastic. And I read on it that other ways it's described is that this is an all-inclusive shrine, meaning that people from, it's really not I shouldn't say religious, but it's like everyone's welcome to come here to make a prayer, or how should I say, not even prayer, but it's just all inclusive, right? It's
just experience.
I don't know, nature or spiritualism, then religion.
Walk.
Okay, yeah. What time is it? We've gone 25 minutes, and you.
30 minutes. Okay.
We don't have to go to every place, though.
Okay.
We don't have to go every place. We can.
30 minutes.
We can do part 2, maybe. I'll come back.
Yeah.
Other.
This is
art.
This is
ちょっと待って。でも皆さん everybody check this out. It looks. I have this in. I'm joking, but tell us about this.
Everybody has that. I mean,
Right.
everybody could have that.
Everybody could have one of these chairs,
Yeah.
but this chair is special, or
Special. This is by Simon Fujiwara, the
the same
collection.
artist.
Yes. And this could last more than 1,000 years.
Also, this is so this art was commissioned
So
and then
looks
made.
like
So, but it's not plastic. It looks like a plastic long chair. I'm
but,
sorry.
This is bronze. You can touch that.
Okay. Okay, I will try. Yeah,
Bronze.
bronze.
It looks like a plastic chair, but again, Simon studied shrine history,
Right.
and then he walked around, and he found those bronze statues, like they're and that's the queen, and and then he knew, he studied. So these are the survivors through the World War II. So
So the bronze was recycled or repurposed for use in the war.
Yeah.
The original statue. I see.
But actually that killing came back after the war.
Oh, really?
So
So this it's
So
like a
he-
Kirin dragon.
Simon thought this is the survivors. I mean,
I see.
bronze statues. So symbolically, he created a work made by bronze, but it looks like a plastic chair, deck chair.
Yes.
You can see anywhere
Yes.
in the world. So he camouflaged.
I see. Camouflage.
So nobody cares.
I see. It won't be repurposed again.
yeah.
I see. Interesting.
And
Clever.
the maple trees,
Yes, the maple tree.
planted by the artist.
Okay.
So the maple trees, the name of the tree is Chitose momiji, which means 1,000
thousand maple.
year maple.
Right. And you see it's growing the way that's planted the chair itself. So they'll become each other, will become one. When
Yeah,
that
I
tree
think
becomes
so,
larger.
But you never know in 1,000 years
Yeah,
time.
yeah. Hey, we have a question from one of our viewers here.
Hi.
Is there a difference between temple design between Tenmangu and Hachimangu?
Hachimangu.
Is there a difference, or what is the difference?
Difference.
But let's do it as we walk, because we have to keep going. We're running out of time.
Okay.
If you can answer that quick.
The Hachimangu. Hachimangu is a different Michizane.
Okay.
And this is a unique shrine because the grave. So
I
the building for the other shrines.
Okay.
So it's all matters of the deities.
I see, so the matter of that. Okay. Thank you, Brian, for the question. Sorry. Can we go by the pond on the way?
Sure.
Yeah. I'm sorry, there's so much to look at. You come back here in, is it February or March?
February, March.
Wow, but look, there's hydrangea and iris.
Iris.
That's what's in.
So during the night, this time of the year, we have a light up
Mm.
in the evening.
Oh, there's a light up in the
Yeah,
evening.
yeah.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Wow, that must
until
be
9
beautiful.
in the evening.
Wow. So we're just past peak bloom.
Yeah.
There would have been even more.
Mhm.
Wow, it's beautiful. And on the other side, those are tea houses.
Yes.
People can have like a lunch there,
Yes.
maybe soba or something, and then tea and sweets, and then look at these beautiful flowers. Yeah, wow, that's beautiful. Oh, we got a super chat. Super, thank you, Mai. Mai sent us なんか寄付みたい。
寄付?
そうそう、なんかチップみたいなこと。
Oh,
エリが上手だからね。
Really?
エリが
Thank
いっ
you
ぱい
very much.
You're doing a great job as a guide. We have a. I'll buy you some tea.
Oh, thank you.
But this is all plum trees.
Plum tree. We just finished. That was a really hard job.
So you participate in.
We have 150. Yeah, at the shrine, including the, plus the kindergarten. But
Okay.
we all do the plum picking.
6,000 trees. So that's a lot of plum. Umeshu, plum wine.
Plum.
Mochi, yeah. Well, this is a special hall here.
Yes,
This is sometimes where I attend the Saifu Matsuri, and there's some beautiful events building here.
100 years old building.
Oh, it's so nice inside there. It's beautiful.
We have concert and the exhibitions and the dining.
And then we have oh, sorry.
Another one.
Oh no,
Artwork.
art. That's right. Sorry, I forgot we're talking about art. Oh.
Fine.
Yeah,
right
no,
there.
I no, I see the sign for it. Let's
Yeah.
take a look at the sign. Everything is learned.
6
Six.
はい
That?
はい that's
どこ？
that
どこ？
これ
この石？
です
え、これはまた。
This is Ryan Ganda work.
Oh.
So his theme was
Right.
important thing is invisible.
Important things
So,
are invisible.
Yeah.
Mm.
Do you remember?
Yes, I do
So,
remember that.
This is the stone
Mhm.
after the thinker,
Mhm.
the famous thinker
Mhm.
left.
Ah, okay. So this is a stone where the thinker sat
Yeah.
and then left.
Yeah. So he solved the
He solved the issue, the
issue.
thinking,
Yeah,
the problem.
Yeah. So you don't know what he was thinking of.
No.
So this is this is the work. So he invites people to think what the thinker was thinking of.
Mm. Mm. And when was this made?
To
2006?
2011.
2011.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
So it's
Are people allowed to sit on it?
yeah.
Yeah, and actually try to think and それちょっとやってみようか。
やってください。
せっかくです
はい。
ね。all right.
私持つ。
That's okay.
いい？
I can.
はい。
Yeah, I'll be all right.
はい。
So I don't know if you can see people. Oh, if you can see. Anyways, I'm sitting on
はい。
on this art here. Mm.
Can you
I'll come back.
see? Okay.
Wow.
This is a thing of shrine because we are open
Mhm.
anytime.
Yes.
I mean that the omamori, the charm area during the night.
Right.
But you can walk.
But the actual shrine grounds are open like 24 hours. It's like a park, really.
Yeah, it's a park.
It's like a park.
Yeah.
Here for people to or interact with it is really. Oh, okay, I know where we are. Oh, but どうぞどうぞ。これも説明が。
This is our latest edition. I mean, work.
This is let me see how am I going to film
program.
this. I don't know if people can see this, but we're looking at some letters on the ground. What does it starts over here, right? This ちょっと待って、ちょっと待って。I'm going to run over here. Let's start again here. Here we go. And
すごい。
the center of a center. Who made this?
Lawrence Winner.
Lawrence.
Lawrence Winner. He's an American artist
American
based
artist.
in New York. And for us Japanese, the and a
The and a, right?
is really important. Not difficult.
Are difficult concept. Yeah, the and a.
So
The center of
a
a
center.
center.
so it's difficult, right?
Yeah, I'm scratching my head.
一つの中心のその中心。So
一つの中心のそうね。
so people get confused, but
Yeah.
That's his.
That's the purpose.
Yes.
So this is to confuse us.
We have the
Oh, there's
same,
more.
same letters in 3 different places.
Oh, okay. And when did he paint this? Is this?
Last year.
Oh, last. So like you said, this is the newest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't. Is it? It's not on your website, I don't think.
No, sorry.
didn't see this.
I am trying to.
You're going. So this is a Kyushu Live scoop.
Yeah, exactly.
Now that's not art straight ahead. What are we looking at straight ahead?
Dazaifu 遊園地
Ne,
amusement
kawaii.
park.
これもでもね, this is also interesting that on the shrine grounds, okay, we saw a school, a museum, all this art, and there's an amusement park for kids.
It's
Ne. Well, I think we just have to,
so this is one of the oldest amusement park in Fukuoka.
in Kyushu, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
So
but it's,
it's-
again, all inclusive. It's inclusivity. The children and all the high end. I mean, that's where the Kyokusui
Kyokusui no En.
no En. Kyokusui no En. Let's talk a little. What time is it now? Oh,
どう？
we still have time. I just want to show this garden because if people look up on the internet, or the Dazaifu no website's even better. This garden here is the site, the venue of March?
1st.
right, and there's a. I don't know if people can see well, but between and people dress up in what era? Heian era sort of kimono clothes, and they pass poems to each other. Like they sit around drinking sake, basically, right?
Yeah, the sake cup
Sake cup.
came from the top, and then
Right.
people, the participant
Right.
has to finish poem,
Right.
the making poem
Right.
before pass the sake
Wow,
cup.
it's
Before
like
the
a
sake
beer
cup
drinking
pass.
game. It's like, yeah. So again, she's saying that, again, the elevation of this park's a bit higher over there, so the water flows down here. And in the time that it takes for the sake to be passed down, to float down in the river, you have to write a poem. Wow. This is the most fun shrine in Japan.
That's the era.
遊び心ね。
Yes, 遊び心. That's
遊び
the
心
era of
ね。
Michizane.
ね。
So that's we do this.
だから
every year.
deity, ne? That's why he's become a god. Or, yeah. So I just want to point out is this building here is actually the entrance to an escalator, and one of the neatest escalators in the world. Anyways, it goes up to where the Kyushu National Museum is on the top of that hill there. Big, beautiful, modern building,
yes.
right? And important. One of the. How many national museums are in Japan?
4.
4, and it's the newest, right?
Newest.
The first museum in Japan in 100 years. So again, because it's a center of art culture,
Yeah.
right? Wow.
So people come to shrine and visit the National Museum and walk around the shrine and have some tea, and so you can enjoy whole day here.
Oh, I'm sure. Regretting that we have such a short time to, and again, this is your museum of the main museum, which I've been in before, and you have like, there's a great collection of swords, right? Like very rare or important, if you like swords. There's so many things in there, of course. And I saw once there's an exhibition of manga.
Manga
なんか2年前ぐらいかな。
Yes.
That was cool.
I loved it.
I'm not like a manga fan, but even like I really found that interesting.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So we go.
We're going down there?
direction and
Okay.
then
So people might be chatting to us, but I can't see. It's so bright, dark because it's like almost overheating. Can't see the screen. Sorry, I can't chat back to people, but please continue to chat. Okay, we're going across here. It's another huge tree here.
Yes. Oh. There.
So Eddie, it's 9:41. You have about 10. You want to finish 5 minutes before, right? And then actually Emiko is going to meet us, so she'll take over from you, and we're going to go to the
Oksu, the
Oksu.
giant camphor.
camphor tree. Yeah. Let's go there.
Yeah.
This is the shrine headquarters or main office building, right?
Yes.
That's where you have an office? Or no, you're in the museum.
Yeah. So that's the camphor tree of the 1500 years old.
Wow. 1500 years old. Do you know, well, you do know because your husband's from Canada and I'm from Canada. Our country is about 150 years old, 1/10. 1867.
Like from the Meiji Restoration.
That's right, is when Canada was. So we're just a baby. Look at that. 1,500 years old.
So people might say this is a Totoro.
So people come, let me just show the trunk of this tree. I don't know if people can get an idea. Actually, Eddie, why don't you stand here so we can, you're not a particularly large person, but you get an idea for scale. Yeah, that's huge. Wow, this is also power, natural, spiritual power in here. So have we covered all? We have?
We have two more, but we can just pass.
Okay, yeah. もうぼちぼちけど、if we should end up at the head towards Sando.
Yeah. We are in the right.
Yeah, it's up to you. It's you see the time there, right? So you can time it. And it's what, as we say, it's before 10 a.m. At this shrine at 8 every day at 8:30. There is a morning prayer service. Would you call it?
Yeah, morning prayer.
So many of the
all the staff go to the main sanctuary.
Yes.
And then get together and get purified. And the people can join up too. And the priest will purify you with the special stick.
So that's something that a lot of tourists don't know about. And it's not for tourists, really. It's for people who actually have a kanji who actually have an appreciation. But if you are sincerely interested in shrines, then show up here around 8:30 in the morning.
Yeah, that would be a great start of a day.
Yeah, great way to start the day.
Yeah.
Great way to start the day. This is the school. It looks
This
like
is a
it
kindergarten.
looks quite.
It's been 70 years.
70-year history, but this is
A brand new building.
looks modern now. Now, where did you go to school here?
No, not me, but my daughter and
Your
my
daughter.
mom actually.
And your mother and your daughter
Yeah.
both went to this kindergarten. Wow. Cool. It's nice and cool. I'll get another view of the pond. So there's a place, art exhibits.
It's a
Installation.
Yeah, by Honma Takashi, a photographer.
Yeah.
And at
In the
the
museum.
not the museum.
In your museum.
The Shrine Museum, not the National Museum. So it goes until August 1st.
Until August 1st.
Yes.
Okay. And so if people, they just pay a little fee and they can go into the museum and they can see that film.
Yes.
And what is that? Here's the poster for it here. Let's take a look. So tell us a little bit. We have, oh no, you don't have any time. Okay, guys, let me just really quickly. This is a special film taking place at
the Shrine Museum.
At the Shrine Museum. Highly recommended.
Yes,
And
please come.
yeah, please come to that. Hi. Yeah. And here's Emiko. Hey, Emiko. Great. Good timing. Good timing. Thanks for coming. So Eddie has to go to work now. She has to go to work now. So maybe why don't you take her microphone and first of all let me say thank you so much. 本当に。
ありがとうございました。
ねえ、ちょっと待って。Try and change the lens here.
緊張した。はい、
本当にありがとうございます。You can say goodbye.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah, yeah. But hey, everyone, stay tuned. We are going to switch microphones here, and as promised, hard to see the screen. We are going to continue the live stream, and we're going to get some umegae mochi sweets. That's Emiko's specialty. Sweets. So how was that, everyone? Everyone enjoy that tour of art in Dazaifu? Please leave some comments. And Emiko's just getting ready. You okay?
Yeah, maybe.
Good. Here, let's say hi to Emiko now. And see, I can't see the screen. It's so bright and dark. But anyways, okay. So here's Emiko.
ごめんね、あまり詳しくないけどよろしくお願いします。
Yeah. Sweets 詳しいじゃない? She's very knowledgeable about sweets and food. So
Yeah, you guys are lucky. She's very special
yeah,
person.
no, she's a fantastic guide. We just had a great tour. I'm looking forward to watching this live stream myself now. Here, I can't see the screen, so let me just get organized here. Okay, good. We're okay, Emiko.
Yes.
So let's walk a little bit more.
Okay.
So we're gonna just be, I don't know how long, about 15 minutes or so.
じゃあちょっとサイドウォーク行きましょうか。
Okay, I'll follow you.
Yes, please. こっちがね、ちょっと行きたい場所。ここね、面白いでしょ。木造の3階建てだよ。
Yeah, it's a bit unusual to see a 3-story wooden building here in this area. And it's a merchant shop, like a merchant building, I suppose. あ、これ博多だよね。
そう、そこだけね、端っこだけね。まっすぐ行くとね、お寺があるんです。
Okay. So we were just in a shrine, but we're going to. I'm going to get in the shade here. Everybody, see the people in front of us are walking in the shade too. It's really
なんか蒸し暑いね。
Yeah. もう始まったね、夏ね。
ねえ、季節が変わりました。
Gonna have to think about this for the live streams. It's like the iPhone's so hot it's gotten dark.
ああ、see.
There's some citrus. Oh wow, what's this?
ここはね、お茶屋さん。れるみたいな。でも今日お休み。雰囲気がいいね、お店がね。この
fall. There's like, as you can see, there's
そう。お庭が有名なの。
a very famous. And the colors here are just. And so this is a temple.
そうです。
What's the name of the temple again? 光明寺ね。It's a Zen temple, it says. Beautiful garden. Yes, there you go. You see that photo there. That's what this place looks like in the fall.
そうなの。
So that would be inside here. But we can't go in there today. It looks like it's closed. So
暑いからね。
back streets of Dazaifu. Are we going to go down here?
そう。
Okay. Nice. Oh, 立派ね。
立派なお寺。
Look at the roofs.
すごい古い瓦が乗ってますね。
いやー、また久しぶりダザイフね。
ね、見て。ちょっとジャンピングしてるみたいな形の。
Oh, yeah, on the corners of the roof there. Let's just take a quick peek. We won't go in.
行けないのよ。
ダメ？
で、お庭は中の向こう側にあるから見れない。
Okay. はい。Did you see that place we went sort of in the forest with Eri-san? I've never, all the times I've been to Dazaifu, but I never saw that area.
で、ちゃんと飛び梅の話も聞いたみたいに。
そう。
Finally.
Right, now I understand the story of the flying plum tree.
Yes.
So yeah, part 2 of this morning's live stream. We are, if you're just tuning in now, you want to watch from the beginning because Eri Anderson, who was born here in Dazaifu, and she went to university in the UK, and she is the chief curator of the Dazaifu Tenmangu Museum, and as contemporary art. What is this, Emiko?
ここね、太宰府って天満宮が有名なんだけど、こうやって歩くと結構ヒストリカルな場所がいっぱいあって。
So not only Tenmangu, but there are other shrines.
なんかわけが分かんなくても雰囲気で分かるでしょ。なんかとてもすごい場所。
Yeah, very. Look at this in the back here. A bamboo forest on those rocks. Oh, Dazaifu, so much to see. Little corners. And I like these towns with the running water, these streams by the roads, open. I like the sound. So you chose not to go down the sando, not the approach.
また戻るから。
Okay.
こういうちょっとサイドウォークも見てほしい。
ね、the back streets. Is that a hotel? Looks like a hotel.
いや、違うと思いますよ。
Some kind of. So, yeah. Wow, I'm still excited and thinking about all the things. Like I said, I want to watch this live stream and replay after and then
なんか いい機会でしたね、本当に。
まあそれ恵美子の紹介。Thank you very much.
ね
Well, we've known Eddie for many years,
うん。
but you had the idea to call her up.
だってエリちゃんほど詳しい人いないでしょ。
Nine. And she speaks English.
Yes. で、ここを右に曲がると
Mm.
参道に戻ります。
Okay. And then I think Emiko, everybody, everybody, especially me,
うん。
looking forward to having sweets.
梅替え餅？
Umegae mochi.
なんかかわいいカフェ。
Cafe there. Looks good.
そこ結構インスタグラムで今有名。
So, really?
おしゃれシ
Pottery
ョップ。
shop, maybe some type of shop.
うん。
Also, I apologize that I wasn't able to reply to people chatting in the live stream. I was trying to concentrate on what Eddie was saying,
ね。
and then also it was just difficult to see. But oh, that's kawaii.
Yeah.
Is that a wine bar? Would be my guess.
Used
Look
to
at the
be
balls.
ね。ちょっと
かっこいい。
looks empty now.
Wow. Yeah.
じゃあちょっと梅替え餅を買いに行きましょうか。
どうぞ先行ってください。So we're back on the main approach to the shrine, and you see all the things shuttered, closed. That's because it's still a state of emergency in Fukuoka, so people are staying home as they should.
残念ながらね、20日までがパンデミックです。
Locked down until the 20th. Normally this place is quite a few people.
うん。
Not so much in the weekdays. Oh, is this
No,
it
no,
here?
no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. We're just going to show though. This umegae mochi. There's so many places that make it. That's what we're going to have.
梅サイダー飲む？
Actually, I see
うん。
someone from Hakata.
そうそう。参道もね、昔から住んでる人がいるのよ。
うん
だからお店だけではなくって、生活の場所もある。
Yeah, so not just tourists, but a lot of people live and work here.
うん。
We're coming up to something quite famous on the left. I think everybody can see now and recognize at least the logo. This is the famous Starbucks in Dazaifu, which fortunately they had the good judgment they hired a very famous architect, Kuma
Kengo.
Kengo-san, very famous Japanese architect to design this. Very attractive and doesn't stand out too much. Look at these dogs. Very hot dogs. They're panting. Wow. Sugoi. Okay. Ah, Miko's found.
こんにちは。ください。
はい。1個すぐ食べられます。
うん、すぐ食べます。
ありがとうございます。1個お願いします。2個。
2個。
2個お願いします。260円になります。
はーい。
So here, each one, they're 130 yen each. 2つが250。安くならないんですね、なんかね。
あのね、計算しやすい
計
ようにして
算しやす
るだけ
いのためですね。
ですよ。
いやいやいや、面白いと思ったね。So this is, we saw this at another
あり
place,
がとう
but
ござい
they
ま
have the
す。
calculation. They're 130 yen each, so wow, here they are here.
You can have.
Yeah, I'll wait. Let me just show people. This is how they're grilled on these metal what would you call them? Molds, I suppose. Oh, did you see that? That one was almost ready.
ありがとうございます。
And wow, that's that's like a robot. Man, it's very automated. That's coming. Look at that.
下に
golden
人がいる
brown.
って知ってる？
Nice, nice. Emiko says there's someone under there. It's not actually a robot. Okay. Okay, 食べよう、食べよう。
これね、
ここで？
あったかいうちに食べると、
Okay, let me change the lens here and we show it nice and clear. So show me one.
梅のマークが入ってるでしょ。
Okay, so this is the mark of Dazaifu. It's a plum mark here.
プラムフラワーね。
Right.
で、あったかいうちに食べるとカリカリですからどうぞ。
Okay, all right. Well, actually, Emiko. Oh, okay. Let me see. I'm gonna change the lens here. Are we? Okay. All right. Mask off a little bit here.
暑いね。
暑い。
暑いよ。それも暑い。
これも暑い。なんかもう。Smells so good. Oh, yeah. Wait. Let's see if there we go. Wow, look at that. So that's
はいはい。
小豆ね。
あんこ。
あんこ小豆。It's a red bean sweet paste here. I'm gonna try. Mmm. Wow, that's really good. You have to have, I mean, actually, you can freeze these. You can freeze these.
そうよ、うちあるでしょ。
And then eat them, just heat them up in the toaster oven. They're pretty good. But of course, here in Dazaifu, having it on the spot, nothing better.
肉ダイエット中なのにね。あ、思い出した。
思い出した。Yeah, I just remembered I'm on diet. But this is not really work, but it's a project. So look at all the people coming now. So there's many of these shops, right, Emiko? There's many. Dozo, you can eat yours. I'm gonna wait. I want to talk about this a little bit. So behind a lot of these shops are gardens. And in those gardens, people can have tea, right? And sweets.
Sometimes.
So let's just walk to the end of the
あ、駅まで。
Ekimade ne iko. And then we're going to wrap up today. So, yeah, there's a few more people coming now.
だって今ね、アジサイが綺麗だしね。
Yeah.
Did you see?
We saw lots of ajisai. We saw lots of flowers. That one garden with the iris. That was particularly
今
nice.
年はね、ちょっと早かったからね。いつもは今ぐらいなんだけど。
Yeah, everything's blooming earlier this year, maybe by at least 2-3 weeks. So if you want to see the iris, then you should come now. And not only here at Dazaifu, but a lot of the shrines have those ponds with iris.
ガーデンがあるからね。
Gardens. So, this is our 53rd live stream. And as you notice, I don't think we only did one last week. Slowing down a little bit, waiting for this state of emergency to pass. That will be on June 20th. Then things will open up a little bit more here, and we will get out and about more and show you more of Fukuoka and possibly other parts of Kyushu. That's what we want to do. So stay tuned for announcements of the next live stream. And as usual, happy to hear requests or ideas for live streams, places to go. Maybe guests as well too. Like today was so great to have Eri-san on, someone who really knows the areas. So Emiko,
Hi.
we've come. This is Nishitetsu Dazaifu train station. And I think we'll just get in front of the sign and say goodbye to everybody. Yeah, getting to Dazaifu from Tenjin, maybe 30 minutes, Emiko? 30 分? Very close. Emiko, let's just go in front of the sign over here.
インフォメーションセンターがあるよ。
Is there?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, we can do that. Here?
ここ。
Okay, all right, well, we'll do that then. Okay, everyone. Now I've got like sweets in my throat here. Can't talk, but anyways, thanks for watching us. Thanks for coming along. Hope you enjoyed it. As usual, like our videos. That helps them get shared to other places, or share them yourself. All right, and subscribe and all that good stuff. And we'll see you on the next Kyushu live stream sometime soon. Okay? See you. Bye bye.
ありがとうございま
Thank
す
you.。
バイ。